My name is Godnos Dembure, a teacher at Mudawanu Primary School, which is in Chibaba district in Mashonaland, east of Zimbabwe. And I am also a chess coach at this school. And our team is now called the Queens of Chivu, which is the name which we won through the social media after our exploits in chess. So we are now called the Queens of Chivu. So I am the coach of the Queens of Chivu.
Inini ndinonzura maita pambwa, ndiri mu grade 7 ndinodza kwa Mudawanu Primary School. Inini ndinogara nagogo. Chakazokonzesa ndigare nagogo ndechekuti mai vangu nababa vangu vakarambana ndichiri mwana mudiki. Gogo vangu mbuya vangu ndopa vakatanga kunditsvaga kuti vagare neni. Mbuya vangu kana vaida kutonditsvagira mari kana yeschool fees vanoenda kumaricho ndokuti vaone mari iyoyo nechikafu nehembe dzavanonditengera kuti ndipfeke.
There are many factors that led me to the decision for teaching chess at this school. The main factor being that I just want to try and improve the lives of the girls in this area. Because the first time when I arrived at this school, I just saw that the area was plagued with a lot of headlines of child prostitution, child marriages, and the child abuses. Yeah, particularly the main focus was on girls. So I thought maybe trying to introduce chess to them is going to be a way out of poverty, out of this situation of abuses and child marriages, which has been plagued with the areas. So I thought maybe chess is going to occupy their minds. That is what I tried to introduce chess to them, to occupy their minds, teaching them chess, and maybe when they play chess out there, earning some money through chess, when they play tournaments, winning some money, some proceeds, maybe they will help that to feed themselves, be able to buy some maybe petroleum jet to apply to their bodies. That was the major reason that I saw that why the girls are being abused in the areas. It is the fact that there is a lot of poverty. Because the majority of children who are learning at these schools, more than half are orphans. So, you know, these children do not have something. They do not have money. They do not have a lot of wealth. They do not have nice clothes. They cannot afford to buy food. They cannot afford to buy something that girls require. So, you know, when a girl is exposed to such situations, they may think that indulging into prostitution and earning money, it's a way of earning money. Maybe through that way, they can buy themselves those things that they desire. So I think introducing chess will stop that.
Ini ndakatanga kutamba chess 2018 ndiri grade 4. Chakaita nditambe chess ticha vedu vechess vakauya muclass medu vachitora top 5 yese vachiswoti ticha chess. Pazuva ndinopractice chess 2 hours. Tinotanga tatodzidza tozoenda kunotamba chess kana kwauda kusvika kana tatopa lunch. And tokasimidzira kutanga kupractice kuti ndigozoenda kumba ndinoita mabasa sezvo ndichigara nambuya ndini ndinobika ndinoita zvese.
Their background is associated with a lot of poverty. Their backgrounds is associated with the structures of abuses. You know, mental abuses, physical abuses, emotional abuses is associated with in these girls. So there's a lot of things which are happening in their backgrounds. You can see that through their performance in schools. When someone is occupied in their minds, maybe when someone is emotionally abused, you can see through the performance, you can see that this person is not behaving normally because of the backgrounds of these children. You can see that even at school, you can see the behavior of a person that there's a lot of abuses that taking place in the background of the person. So in the backgrounds of the girls, yeah, I can say that their backgrounds they're not fine, they're not good. There are a lot of abuses there. You know, when someone is just living by themselves, maybe he is a head of the family, somebody is living by a grandmother or a person who just taking care of the child, and that person have got their ways of earning money, maybe prostitution is the way of the guidance to earn money, and the little girl is seeing all those things happening. Maybe the person will be bringing all different kinds of men at the house where the girl is living, and the girl is seeing all those things. That is actually a physical and emotional abuse to the girl, because at their tender age, it's not good for them to be exposed to such activities. So their backgrounds are not fine, they're not good for them. Playing chess can definitely change the lives of these girls. Because when you're playing chess, chess is a game which is being played by intelligent people. You'll be solving a lot of problems at the chessboard. So they will be learning problem-solving skills through playing chess, because you will be solving problems. You are into a problem, you are being attacked, you want to find a way out of that attack and win the game. So actually, chess is changing their attitudes even right now. Their attitude has been completely changed through playing chess. So chess is going to change their way of living through having problem-solving skills, having confidence, having faith in themselves. And also when they play chess, they get exposure, because they'll be visiting many places. That on its own is going to change their lives, because when somebody have got a lot of exposure, that a person cannot be easily tempted into indulging into such activities such as prostitution. So I think chess is going to definitely change their lives of living. I think when they play chess also, maybe they will earn a lot of money, they win money through playing chess, and definitely that on its own is going to solve the income problem, which is affecting their lives and pointing to the way of prostitution and being abused, because you would not have something. So people who take advantage of vulnerable children try to abuse them. But when you are playing a game like chess, you have got the problem-solving skills, you can choose, you have got confidence, you are trusting yourself, you got faith in yourself, you also have got money through playing chess. So you won't be tempted into these activities.
Inini zvandakadzidza kubva kuna kochi vangu, ndakadzidzawo kupa vanotambura uye kuva neconfidence nekuzodzidzisa vana vangu kana ndakura. Inini ndinofarira kutamba chess uye ndinonzwa kufara kana ndiri pakutamba chess. Uye kana ndikasvika pabhodhi handinzwi kutya, ndiye ndichingonzwa kuti munhu ndomukunda chete. Inhangu chakandiomera pakutamba chess ka. Ndakaomerwa kana tamu middle game, ndo makandiomera, asi kumwe kwese hangu ndinombozama uye nekukugona. Zvandakaona pakutamba chess, ndakafarawo patakakwira ndege, ene ndakaona mamedhal matatu. Mamedhal matatu aya, rimwe ndakariwana kushowground, ndo kwandakatanga kuenda kutournament, ndo pandakabva ndawana gold medal. Ndobva ndaenda kuwindview, ndo second tournament yangu yandakateera kuenda. Ndobva ndanowana gold medal futi. Ndobva takabva taenda kunational, ndobva kubindura, ndobva ndanowana silver medal.
At the moment, this girl Ramai, I introduced chess to her, and she only played 3 tournaments in Zimbabwe. And out of 3 tournaments, she won 2 gold medals. Her first tournament, she won a gold medal. And one of the 3 tournaments was the national tournament, which she won. And he had the ticket of representing the country at the African Youth Chess Championship, which was held in Namibia. So that tournament actually played a pivotal role in giving this girl a lot of exposure, because that was the first time when these girls saw an aeroplane. That was the first time these girls get on an elevator. Everything was amazing. Even the food was amazing to them. Meeting new people, white people, staying in a hotel was a lot of things that these girls were amazed with those things. So I can see that this one is a transition story through the lives, in the lives of the girls through playing chess. You know, when we came back from African tournament, we had won some man, and other donors came in and tried to donate us to someone which we were supposed to use as pocket money there. We didn't use the money for pocket money. We just kept the money and came here and bought a peanut butter grind meal, which we used which we are using right now to produce peanut butter, pack it, label it, and we are selling peanut butter at the moment in the shops. Even the wholesalers were selling peanut butter to all these people. So we see that through this process which we are having at the moment, these girls are now able to pay some school fees. They are now able to buy nice clothing, even nice uniforms. They are now able to buy stationery for them to use at the school. They are now able to wear good shoes through this project which I are having right now. So I can see that chess is now trying to shape a way out of poverty into these girls. So right now I'm looking forward maybe to having a lot more other projects that can generate income for the girls to be able to fend for themselves. That is what we are looking for at the moment. And my major hope, my sincere hope for these girls is that I want them to be able to stand for themselves, to be able to work for themselves using their own hands. I just not want them to rely by being given food by some people, being given school fees by other people, but I want them to be able to live by themselves, to work with their own hands, to be able to find income, even to feed their families with their own hands. That is my hope. That's why I am trying to introduce a lot of problem-solving skills. Something like chess. When you are playing chess, you are just doing this by your own. So I just want them to be able to work for themselves. This is my major hope. I want the girls to be exposed. I also want these girls there to change the lifestyle of this community. I want them to change the face of this community. Because like what I earlier emphasized, that there is a lot of child prostitution in the area. There are no role models in this society. So I want them to be the role models in this area and change the lives of other girl children who are in this area, who are indulging in these prostitution activities. So I think these girls are going to be the first role models to the society. This is my hope also. I just want to change the face of the community, the way these people are living in this area. I just want this to be changed completely through these girls. I also want these girls to be successful in chess to the level of being the first women grandmasters from Zimbabwe, because at the moment Zimbabwe does not have a woman grandmaster or even a grandmaster in chess. As far as chess is concerned in Zimbabwe, we don't have the successful person in Zimbabwe is an international master. We do not have the woman grandmaster or a grandmaster. The major thing being that the girls are being suppressed in this society. The women are being suppressed. They do not stand for themselves. So I just want these girls to be the pioneers of this project. I want them to be the pioneers of changing the face of the community totally. I want them to become the first role models to the society and maybe try to change the lives of the society. This is my major hope to the girls.